felt like a good time for a plant update. It's been a little while since I started collecting plants, and I have developed a new love affair with a few different kinds, and mostly actually alocasia, different types of alocasia, but also carnivorous plants. It is a new thing that I have really gotten into, and I only have one so far, but there are more coming in the mail because they're very hard to find in Canada. But we will have some cool stuff to show you in the next month or so in the carnivorous plant world. But for today, I just kind of wanted to go through and show the plants that I have more recently adopted and have been learning how to take care of. So the first one on the list is the Thai constellation, the Monstera. Okay, same kind of thing as the Monstera deliciosa, I think. They're not super hard to take care of. I did learn, though, that when you get them as little babies, they always come out with heart-shaped leaves like this, and it takes 2 to 3 years for them to start splitting. So this little baby is just in her infancy, and we'll keep you updated whenever she starts to split. It's probably a while. This next one I saw in a few videos, and of course I saw in a larger format. But these alocasias are incredibly beautiful, and I didn't think that I would find one so easily, but there's a cool spot in Kelowna called Plant Gather down just off of Clement, and they have incredible houseplants, and I found a black velvet alocasia. So this little baby has been sitting under my grow light on the plant stand in the living room, and she seems very happy so far. This next alocasia is super cool, and now I've seen it at a few different places. The first place that I went to, I found this and it was $8, and then I've seen it elsewhere for like $60 and $70, so I think I kind of got this accidentally for a really good price. This is a variegated, where is it? It's an Alocasia Adora Batik variegated. So this is super cool. Alocasias, I'm learning, really like high humidity, so I have been spraying them with a fine mist of water regularly, but I'm looking at eventually getting like a cabinet where I can set the humidity or create humidity. I don't know. We're figuring it out. We're slowly figuring it out without turning the whole house into a jungle immediately, because it's a lot. And then the next alocasia is this Alocasia cuprea. It's dripping right now because I just bottom watered it yesterday, and so it has a little bit of extra water in there. It also has a new little baby coming. These are super cool. The leaves on this plant are just, I can't get over them. They look so neat. I'm obsessed with it. So that's the next alocasia. And then we have another sweet alocasia right here. This guy is Alocasia elephantier. So this one was super neat too. Did not have the intention of getting this one when I went to Plant Gather, but she just had so many cool alocasias I couldn't really help myself. So this one has great aerial roots, and it already has a corm coming in down here. So I'm learning about how to propagate corms, and then I'll do another video once I start playing with some of these, because not only this one, but I have, is it the black velvet? Yeah, the black velvet has corms. The cuprea has a corm sitting on top. The variegated is the only one that I don't see a corm on yet, and none of them are ready to be repotted. So at some point in the future when they are, I don't know if maybe at that point I'll deal with the corms, but I'll make another video for that too, because that's super cool, and I'm excited to see the growing process from little babies, and then maybe eventually I'll propagate and sell some of them. So fun. This next one is called a caladium, and she's super cool. This little leaf I think we might lose, but these ones are all doing really well. And caladium, I had no idea when I bought it. Also, new sprout. They go dormant in winter. They lose all of their foliage and they go down to tubers, and so you pretty much just like store the tuber in soil, or you can take it out and then come springtime you it turns back into a bigger version of this, as long as it has the right circumstances to survive through the winter. So that'll be a fun little experiment as well. So yeah, we'll see how the caladium is doing. And then the last one that I wanted to show you guys today is my newest obsession. And there will be so many more of these to come. Maybe not necessarily Venus flytrap specifically, but this is my first little carnivorous plant. And she's already been hard at work. We had quite a few little fungus gnats in the kitchen, and she's just been catching them like crazy. So super cool, and she's in bloom. So this little guy at some point will burst into a flower. I haven't Googled it yet, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but we'll see. I also have a couple pinguicula that are on the way. They should be here by the end of the month, and then I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to try to create a pingdom right away or just have a couple little ping pots. So I'll be doing videos of that too, and I'll kind of show you. I've been doing a ton of research about like what they need, the type of like pond in the bottom and like a bog soil mix, as well as like the type of rock that you can put them on. So I'll be doing a video of that too, but I just wanted to update my plant collection. These are kind of the newest ones that have come along. If anybody has any suggestions or like really awesome care tips, please feel free to post them in the comments below. I would love a little extra info. I have been Googling and YouTubing like a maniac, but any extra info is always helpful. So anyways, have a great day, everybody!